So just quickly, I'm giving away this box. It's like 75 pairs of flies, covering everything from nymphs to buzzers, dries, little mini lures, etc. Is that in focus there? Hope so. Yeah, I'll be giving this box away. All you need to do is like, subscribe, like, or stick a note in the comments, and I'll pick somebody for there. And then you can win this box of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70, 80. 80 flies all together. So all you need to do is like or comment to win this fly box. Take care. Cheerio. This is a cracking little fly that I've fished for a long time, like a long time now. And the key is this stuff. It's a Sunburst UV and Gold Straggle 15mm that I got from my old pal Raymond Murchie 100 years ago. I really like it. It's a great fly. When they've seen all the blobs, this can work a real treat. It's also good for waters in Ireland that I've got Daphnia. Just a really good fly. You can see it's a standout part of just the colours on them. But I do like Sunburst in a fly. Let's go ahead and tie them. So, thread can be anything. I usually use like Cahill, but I managed to pop it out there unfortunately. So, I'll tie with this tan. It's got to be covered up anyway. So I've got a tan tying thread. Tying thread's negligible, it doesn't really matter. I'll show you why in a second. So I've given myself a nice bit of tying thread there. So this is called Sunburst. It's for chevron. However, it's not like a normal Sunburst that you'd see in most places. This, it's like a weird iron brew colour. I really like it. I like it more than I like Sunburst. It's an orangey Sunburst. Rather than a Sunburst yellow, it's orange. Anyway, I'm waffling. It's good. It's a really, really nice colour. So I've got an end here. I'm just going to straighten that off. Thread up. Where my thorax would be, I'm going to tie that in. In with my tail there. And give your tail a decent bit of length. It's one of the key triggers on the fly, so probably the hook shanking a bit. Well, actually, it's probably the whole hook shank when you take that in. But yeah, that's him. So now in with this Synergy UV and Gold Straggle. Love this stuff. And catch it in a little bit way, sort of behind the thorax area. Give yourself loads of space to work with up here. So when you're winding this on, take a turn, grab the hackles, you get what I mean, the fibres, pull it to the rear. Good back end fly this as well. Oranges and Sunburst work at the back end, especially for brownies. Coming up. Like I say, I'm going to give myself plenty of space to work up at the head. I prefer a blade here. And then just smooth him off. Like so. So now we're on to, oh, I'm dropping everything here. Mallard, that mallard. And I'm going to take a bit for the bottom of the feather. And I only want about a centimetre. Pinch it and roll it don't worry about folding all this stuff for now, we do that with the wing. But just make sure any stray bits are out and that the tips are lined up. Okay, I'll just flip this here, tie them in. I want it sort of going back to the hook. I'm just going to turn this so you can see what I'm doing. So I've got it just sort of beyond the barb of the hook, but what I want to do is spread some of those feather fibres around. I've lost that there, so I'll take these again, pull them out. I'll just do it straight for here so you can see, lifting up. And like I say, I want to get these sort of spread either side. That looks alright there. So they spread either side of the hook in the bottom. In with my scissors, as close as I dare. That's looking good. Any fibres, I'm just going to stroke this back so you can see how he's looking. There you go. It's a bit bright, that light. So next we've got to get a decent sort of inch worth of mallard, and I want all the tips married up. So you see I've got the tips married up. I'm going to take it in a oneer. So I've got a oneer there. I'm going to fold it in on itself so that I've got flat side and thin side. Like so. Didn't worry if it's too, you think it's too fat. You want it to sort of spread around the fly. A lot of people use a skinny wing. A skinny wing is not very good on a dabbler. So I want half, what about tail length there. Just got to come in, secure, make sure a lot of it doesn't roll. Let's see what that's like. That's cloaked, that's what I want. So we've cloaked there the fly, that's what we're after. Didn't snip all this off in a one go because you'll just get a clump, so a little at a time. There we go, and then tiny thread drops, whip finish. So I've got the whole fly cloaked here. And then what goes, God, I've got a fibre there. What goes really well with Sunburst is a Glow Bright 11. That's a good hackle, that. So a really bright Glow Bright 11, starting at the eye, work back onto the Glow Bright to create that head. And it wants to be quite prominent. See what it's like that side. And then if I just spin my bobbin, it tightens up the Glow Bright, making it a lot thinner. And then whip finish, creating a rounded head. There you go. And then to finish him off, I do like a little bit of super glue rather than varnish. For some reason the floss, the Glow Bright keeps its colour a bit better, or am I imagining that? Somebody tell me. So there he is. That's my version of a Sunburst dabbler. I really like it with the natural mallard rather than the Sunburst. It gives a bit of contrast. That head's a real key trigger, but this stuff makes it for me. That UV and gold's pretty phenomenal. I really hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe to the channel. You probably noticed there, you've got your opportunity in the comments to win those 80 flies in a fly box, covering everything from mini lures to nymphs and dries and buzzers. Take care, bye bye.